if you could only choose one of these masks, whether it's the classic LED therapy mask or the 4-in-1, which one should you go for? So I'm going to tell you my preference in this video. Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I am going to compare these two LED face masks from CurrentBody. I have both of them, the classic LED light therapy mask, which only has two wavelengths. It is mainly the red light as well as the near infrared light. And then I have the 4-in-1 light therapy mask, which actually has 4 different treatments. That's why 4-in-1, 5 different wavelengths, red, near infrared, and then deep red light. It also has yellow and green, and then one more feature, which is actually a combination of the lights. So since I did my videos, if you haven't watched them, I'll link them down below, both videos separately. I do get questions, which would I pick and which should I go for? Some questions would say, you know, if my concern is only pigmentation, should I go for the combination, or should I just stick with the red light therapy? Or if I have acne, would this work because it doesn't have blue light? So I've been getting questions on and off. I thought, why don't I do a video talking about the similarities of these two masks and also talk about the differences between them, and obviously kind of like my experience using the two of them and kind of like the differences that I feel. And that's sort of like how I'm sort of preferring them. But anyway, let me talk about the similarities first. So as you can see, they are these flat masks, right? If you are a person who doesn't like to wear those big, like kind of almost like Iron Man masks where it's like fixed in your face, both of these masks have these pillow technology. Like it's so soft and easy to like form against your face, which makes it really comfortable to wear. I wear them walking around the house. I'm not wearing anything now, so I'm just putting it on. It's really easy to just like, you know, wrap around your face. It's very comfortable. I love how it just feels like it's like a silicone mask that goes on your face, so it doesn't feel like it's stiff. So both are very comfortable because of the way it's made. The other thing, it's really lightweight. Like the two masks, which, you know, I'm gonna comment on that as a difference as well. But the mask itself is really lightweight. It's very thin, so it's really good for traveling. And I don't know, I just feel like whenever I go and travel, or I say I travel work, I always stop my treatments. I kind of like miss a few, and then, you know, when you miss a few, like exercising, you sort of don't do it anymore. So because I bring this along with me for every work trip, any one of them, I just get to continue doing my red light therapy. And the other thing is, both of them take only 10 minutes. So I don't need to sit there for like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, you know, it's just literally wash my face. Like, right, I just washed my face so that I can do this video. I can put it on my face, sit down, 10 minutes, and 10 minutes, honestly. You watch one video, you watch this video, probably 10 minutes, and you're done. So I love the convenience, the quickness of a treatment, and I don't have to be, you know, in stationary mode and not do anything. Not that I will be doing anything, but you know, sometimes if you sit down too long, then you just feel really restless. 10 minutes honestly go by so quickly. Because they're so similar in how they look and how they feel, and you're just wondering, well, it's just light therapy, right? Well, then there's the difference. So let's talk about the red light one. So this has only one treatment, which is the red light. And I guess if you have only one or two concerns. So when I got this in the beginning, for me, I found that it helped with my pigmentation. But red light itself doesn't target pigmentation. It actually promotes healing. So I believe that, you know, when I was using it consistently, because my skin was, I felt like maybe the skins were like regenerating or like healing. My pigmentation also improved. Not dramatically. It wasn't like, oh, it's gone. But I felt like I wasn't getting more. And I also felt like the ones that I already was there, they were not getting darker. So to me, that is an improvement. So for red light, I found that my face, even though it was just one treatment with 2 wavelengths, I found that my skin was healing better. And if you've been following me for a while, you know that I suffer from a form of hormonal eczema or psoriasis. So along my hairline here, and I'm not sure. Well, I don't have one. I don't have like an outbreak right now, but I do get it along my hairline. So every time that happens, or just before that happens, what I was doing with this mask is I would shift it up like this. I know it's so silly. I do have a hair mask LED that I will talk about soon. But anyway, I would shift it up, especially where there are like more bulbs. I would put it there, shift up the mask a little higher. And because red light improves healing, I found that the parts that I was having a lot of like, or getting inflamed, it didn't go berserk. I found that it actually softened it. So if it could do that for hormonal breakouts, imagine how I was feeling on my face. I felt like things were healing better. My scarring, like if I get a zit or a pimple, I don't get pimples very much, but if I was getting like, any kind of things that were just popping out, it didn't go full-blown volcano on me. So yeah, that for me, I found super good. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the fact that even though it was just one light, I got benefits from it. Now, as about, I think a few months later, maybe 6 months later, CurrentBody actually sent me the 4-in-1. And oh my gosh, I have been using the 4-in-1 because green light is for pigmentation and I really enjoy it. So I'm going to be absolutely honest, I only use 2 of the treatments out of the 4. So I use the full complete treatment. Let me wear it now and I'll just show you. So I use the one that is the 4th treatment. The complete treatment. So it is the one that has a mapping of my face. So it's got the red at my cheeks, the yellow around the T-zone, and then along the eyes, which is the green. And this part is where I get most of my pigmentation. So you can see here, around the green here, that's where I get it, right here. But of course, because it is only just around my eyes, I also go in with just the green. So this one, full green. Obviously, I'm not sure it's showing up. Yeah, but it's full green for the rest of my face because when I was younger, I didn't wear much sunblock. So I do have a lot of, I would say like deep set pigmentation along my cheeks here. It's not coming out yet, but usually these things take years, right? Maybe in my 50s, they'll pop out. But anyway, I have been using those 2 treatments. Now, they also have the restoring, which is full, like a yellow light, which is for, I would say like it's like for brightening. I don't really use that. I'm absolutely honest. So I only use that as part of the complete. And then when I do get my breakouts, yes, I occasionally go back to the red. So between the 2, I love the options of it. I love having the 4-in-1 as an extra, even though yellow, I'm not using it. But if some of you want that brightening effect, then obviously you have that option. I love both of the masks, but I'm pretty biased because I love the green light, and I actually think the green light is really good. Now, if that obviously it comes with a cost, right? So this is more expensive than the red light alone. However, they are having a promotion now, the 618 promotion. And then during this period, you can get 15% off. So I'll link them down below. I'll link my code as well. It is only for now. You get 15% off both of these masks. And I also have another, the ZIIP one. So I'll put my link down below. I'll show it later at the end of this video. It is also 15% off. And I think that's a good deal because these are more expensive. The 4-in-1 is more expensive. But, if you're like me, you like options, then I'd say having the option if you need it. Now, if you don't need it, then no, don't waste your money. Just stick with the red light because I think the red light gets a lot done anyway. Red light is proven. You can use it on your body, your neck. I'm not sure if I could do this. Having said that, I did use it once, but I didn't go and like monitor whether it helped. But I do know red light can actually improve, muscle pain and all of that. So I don't know. I'm just saying that I did it. I just don't remember if it works. But anyway, you could do that for red light. And yeah, if you only need red light, you might as well save you a little bit more money and just get the red light. But I kind of like the additional features, even though I'm not really using the yellow. Okay, the other difference that I noticed for the two masks, and this one I actually have a preference for just the red light. So this is I guess maybe the shape of my head. I actually prefer this strap. Now, when I first got this, I did kind of complain about this strap a little bit, and I'll obviously put the B-roll. Because the strap is only at the top part of my head, I feel like near the cheeks at the bottom, I have to kind of like squish it in a little bit and get it closer to my cheeks. It's not really necessary. I just feel like the mask feels a little far away for my head. However, now that I have the 4-in-1, and the 4-in-1 has a more comfortable strap. It's a dual strap. It has this kind of Velcro that wraps around the head. Now, honestly, I feel like if this was if they combined this Velcro with this kind of construction, double strap with a longer Velcro, it would be perfect. Now, why? Because the double strap and this smaller Velcro, when I put it on my face, it's kind of like, you know, if I got my hair tied in the clip or I'm lying down, I can't seem to get the whole Velcro on my head. I feel like I'm like sometimes missing the spot, or it's, you know, I just can't seem to get it. So I find that when I'm wearing this mask, even though it's more snugly on my face and it is comfy, I feel like the Velcro is lacking a little bit. As for this one, because the Velcro goes underneath and then all the way around, and I can snap it at any section, I feel like I get, you know, I get to snap it on faster. So anyway, it's just maybe it's just, I'm just nitpicking at it a little bit. But in terms of comfort, yes, the double one is better. But in terms of Velcroing, the 4-in-1 is better. So maybe this is where I'm just reaching a little bit, but if you have like a bigger head or you have a lot of hair, then you might need to buy a Velcro extender, or if you just need the red light, then you would love this Velcro. That's just like the little things that you don't hear about, but I feel like I seem to be like, can't find the Velcro sometimes, or I'm lying down and I move a little bit, and then this one will pop up a bit, because yeah, it's kind of smaller. So it's a little strange thing, but I thought I'd mention it as well. Now, another difference. Okay, this difference is really a preference. Again, if I could mix them up together, it would be perfect. So when I first got this, I found that it's so light and convenient, because look at this little controller. It's so tiny. It's just like a battery that you charge and then you put it in. It's only got one button. It's so light. It's great that you can take it out and you can just keep this somewhere else. Obviously, you don't want to keep it somewhere else and you lose it, but you could keep it somewhere else. When I got this one, I was like, oh my goodness, this is like a whole aircon controller. It's so big. But obviously, it's a bigger controller. It powers more LEDs. So the classic mask only has 130 plus LEDs, so it's less. This has 300, so it's a lot more LEDs. It's more powerful, so obviously there's a bigger controller. Now, as you can see, the controller is stuck to the mask, so it's a little bit more, like more stuff, and I gotta kind of like, you know, handle this controller. It's just heavier, not in a bad way, but I wish I could detach this controller and charge it somewhere. But if I need to charge it, I've got to bring the whole thing. Whereas this, I could leave the mask, you know, at next to my bed, and I'll just bring this to charge. It's super fast, super quick. So I kind of prefer it to be detachable. But I do like the fact that it's bigger, means it's a bigger charge. And because it's a bigger charge, this can last so long. Like if you're going for a long holiday and you forgot to charge, like you do one charge, I'm pretty sure it'll last you for that whole holiday, or at least like, I don't know, I think I hardly charge this. I charge it like a long time, and then I don't charge it. I'm like, wow, it's still going. Whereas for the red light, because it's a smaller battery, right, I think I need to charge it at least once almost 2 weeks if I was using it on a day, not at least a few times a week. So charge more often, but you get the lighter option. Charge once, like heavier, but wow, it keeps going. It's like an what is it, an Energizer bunny? It's like it's going and going and going. So it's great. It's great. I'm just nitpicking at it again, but yeah, these are differences. Like if you travel a lot and you're wondering like, oh, I'm gonna lug around something, it's got a bit of weight, not too much, but this controller's got a weight. Then you'll be like, I think I'm fine with the red light. Then this is great. Like this is super light, detachable. If you don't want to keep your battery in your luggage, or you can just put it in your carry-on. So you know it's not like a big deal. I also like the fact that because I have another device, so I have 2 of these. So it's awesome, right? It's awesome. So anyway, those are like some of my differences that I feel like if I had to pick, I think you know my preference. I really, really like the 4-in-1. I think the 4-in-1 is just it's just so complete. Like I love having it, you know, next to my bed stand, and I just, you know, put it on very quickly after washing my face, get 10 minutes in. Sometimes I'm greedy. I'll be like, okay, I'll do a green as well. Then it's 20 minutes. But, you know, 20 minutes, it's one true crime story video. Oh, it's so, so good. So as I said earlier, there is a promotion going on right now, so you can get 15% off on any of the items. I'll link them down below. I'll put my code as well. And if you're still here, thank you so much, because there is also a giveaway. Now, I am so, so, so thankful to CurrentBody for the support and the trust in me to talk about their products, because I really love them. I have the hair mask, which I'm going to talk about soon, so we'll keep that to another video, but they have offered to do a giveaway. Okay, so they have the Eye Perfector LED mask. I'll put a picture right here. It's super funky. It reminds me of like the old Google goggles. You remember? Oh, is it Google goggles? Yeah, anyway, it's just so cool, and it's a good way to kind of get your toes wet a little bit in red light therapy. So if you never used red light therapy, you can get one of these just on the eyes, and it was really good for like healing, and just, you know, because here is where you get a lot of like wrinkles and aging as well around the eyes. So it's a good way to just kickstart. And if you really think that it's working for you, then you can go and invest in the LED mask. That's also one way to kind of inch your way into this kind of home-based therapy. But if you're already an existing LED mask user, you know it works, this is like a good one. Like you don't want to do the whole face, you just want to do your eyes. You can wear it, walk around like looking super cool. Like you're doing some VR, right? So I'm so, so thankful to CurrentBody for sponsoring this giveaway. And this giveaway is going to be open from right now until the 18th of June. And then I will announce the winner on the 20th. So I will reach out to you. I'll get your contact. I'll get your email. And CurrentBody will send one of the Eye Perfectors to you. So how do you participate in this giveaway? Well, I want you to comment in this video, comment down below, what is like your main skin concern? If it was me, I'm gonna say aging, pigmentation. Or if you have no skin concerns, tell me, what do you expect any of the CurrentBody products to do for you? It's kind of like mixed up. Like, I expect the red light to heal all my pigmentation. That can be a comment, and I'm sure all of us, okay, I'm not saying that, you know, we're humans. We all have a certain concern, unless you're perfect, you're perfect, but you know what I mean, right? There's always something that we could fix. I could fix a lot of things. I wish I could. You just kind of like deal with it, but at least now I can deal with it at home, right? But anyway, yeah, comment down below, and then I will announce. Let me see. I think I'm gonna announce it on my community post. I will post, you know, I'll put it up, and then I would love that person who wins, please do contact me via my email. So please don't leave your email or your contact number in the comment section. I will just, you know, look at your username, your YouTube username, and then please do follow me on my YouTube, so that, and also please do watch out for those community posts. Then we will get back to you on the 20th. So yeah, thank you again to CurrentBody for this giveaway. Thank you to everyone for watching my videos as well. Otherwise, I would not have these amazing, amazing collaborations. And yeah, partnerships, you know, with companies like that and get awesome face masks because I really do love it. So anyway, yeah, that is my comparison. Rounding it up, I personally prefer the 4-in-1, but I do know that a lot of people don't need all of it, so your option is just the red light therapy, which is also really, really good. I also mentioned that I have the ZIIP Halo, and this is also promoted right now during the promotion this June, so you can also get a discount if you're wanting to try this. And this is the one where you can turn it on. Alright, see, I need to connect. Well, no, actually, I don't need to connect it to my app, so I can just, you know, use the nano current and just pull it along my face. It's actually behind me because I'm charging it. It's really, I don't know how to explain this. It's like, it's a very subtle improvement over time, and I'm not as consistent with this as this because, well, I love it, but I also need to do an extra step. It's like I gotta put the gel, which sometimes I'm like, I'm already lying on my bed, put my mask on. But when I'm feeling it, like tonight, I'm washing my face, finishing up this video, I'm gonna put the conductive gel and I'm gonna be like, yeah, got that snatched face. But anyway, yes, this is also in the discount, and if you haven't watched my video, I will link it down below. You can check it out. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you all subscribe. If you're participating in the giveaway, I do hope you'll subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever my videos or my community, I can't speak today, my community post goes up. Otherwise, everyone, please take care, stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!